Good morning, guys. It's been a long time. Medyo matagal-tagal din hindi tayo nag-vlog because we're just so busy of, some stuff. I'm back anyway. I'm back. Welcome to the brand new vlog. And the topic will be a little bit different than the previous vlogs. It was, everything was family. Everything was around me, around the family, the kids, and everybody, but today it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the Philippines. We're going to be talking about the circle of politics in the Philippines. I was every day coming back home from work. I've always been watching news and vloggers, different kinds of social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that. Doon yung makikita yung mga nangyayari about the Philippines politics right now. For that, for anything else, please like and subscribe this channel, the Alan Spice Vlogs, and don't forget the notification para pag na-upload tayo ng video, our here. We will have to talk about the meeting of BONGBONG Marcos, BBM, and SARA Duterte, Mayor of Davao City, and obviously BBM was a former senator in the Philippines. He's an aspirant candidate for the presidency. He filed already his COC for president, and he don't have his team yet, so he don't have any senatorial votes yet. And just 2 days ago, nandun sila sa Cebu. Makikita natin dito sa photos. Tingnan natin. And BBM landed in Cebu 2 days ago, I think. That was, yeah. And there you go. SARA Duterte landed in Cebu on the same day, I think. So, I don't know if it's a coincidence or they were talking. We don't know. For your information, guys, alam niyo naman siguro na si BBM ay wala pa siyang vice president. And SARA Duterte has been saying that she's not gonna run for presidency. But we don't know because everybody is just waiting for the deadline, the November 15 deadline, that they can switch candidates. But politics in the Philippines right now is really different because of the switching of candidates. You didn't know, but on the other side, meron na silang pambato, meron na silang team, meron na silang senatorial votes and everything. So they were doing their job also, going around the country trying to convince people. But this BBM side and SARA Duterte's side, they are still trying to get into something that I don't know. Even BBM, even SARA Duterte don't know. Even the politicians are confused of what is going on of BBM and Duterte camp. They attended birthday party of cousin of BBM. I think it was the Romualdez. And then yeah. So they had photos. They had photos like this one. Look, hold on. And they had dinner, breakfast, and all that. But they were not saying anything. There has been reports of the meet in Cebu that was confirmed by the mayor itself, Mayor SARA Duterte. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. But then he went to Win Garcia, was the governor of Cebu City. And can you imagine, guys, BBM has a solid north, and SARA Duterte clan has a solid south. And then also including Cebu City that's in the middle. Here's the map of the Philippines. So solid north is for BBM, and solid south is for the Duterte, and in the middle is Cebu City. You know, Queen Garcia is the governor, and I think Cebu is the as you know, it's one of the largest voters populations in the country, in the Philippines. So that's Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. That's the development right now in Cebu. And so this vlog is not to separate ties between friends and families right here. This is just my personal opinion. Hopefully, hindi ito maging mitsa ng hindi pagkakaunawaan and between families and friends and everybody, subscribers or whatsoever. Yeah, you have your opinion. We respect that, and I hope that you respect my opinion too. So yeah, this is nothing personal. This is just about what I believe, because one day I will be there with my family. I'm still working. My wife's still working, so we're still in the everyday. You go out and hustle and work, and then after 2 weeks you get your paycheck and then pay your bills. But one day I'm hoping to retire in the Philippines. Hopefully the future will be bright. Personally, I would say I would vote for a BBM. I don't know, because I was during martial law. I was born already, but I was still, I don't know nothing about it yesterday, because during martial law, because I was still probably first grade or second grade, something like that. But there was nothing. There was nothing going on. It was peaceful. 6 o'clock, you have to be at home. Magdadasal na kayo. So once the bell rings from the church, dapat nandun ka lang sa bahay. So that was discipline, and I remember in school we have food to eat, like relief from the government, and we also have dental and medical checkups once in every 2 months. So that's what I remember. But other than that, that was peaceful, as long as you abide the law. So I couldn't tell anything more because I was still a kid at that time. But gusto ko lang ipagpatuloy yung I just wanna say that personally I like how the way it goes right now in the Philippines during the Duterte administration. Building bridges. Examples are just what do you call that? Examples are just the Cebu Cordova link bridge. Wow, that's just an amazing job from kudos to Mark Villar. He was one of the best DPWH secretary that the Philippines had. It's really a lot of developments, a lot of projects done. I myself as an engineer, I commend Secretary Villar that what he did to the Philippines was really, really good. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, that's 390 meters long, so that's gonna be the longest bridge in the Philippines. It's marvelous. It's really a world-class bridge. So yun lang yung gusto kong ipagpatuloy ng susunod na administration. And also I want to cite an example, also the Manila Bay. I don't know why people are protesting about rehabilitation on Manila Bay. Previous years, previous administrations was lahat basura, makikita mo, it was beside the US Embassy and full of garbage, and pinababayaan lang, I don't know. And then during the third time, because of his political will, linisin daw, sabi niya, linisin yun. And look what happened right now. Tingnan mo ang ginawa ni Duterte dito. Parang fiesta every day. Look, it's just crazy kung bakit may nagagalit pa dyan. Still a long way to go. But people, you can see people, thousands of people every day. You know, Manila Bay is famous of sunset. And speaking of the numbers, I was looking at surveys of the presidential votes. I was watching vloggers, you know, going around Metro Manila, going around Cebu, going around Mindanao. But because of SARA Duterte, they didn't file the COC. BONGBONG was, BBM was number one. Always number one. Pumunta kayo sa YouTube, pumunta kayo sa, you know, online surveys. But some of the surveys are really, you know what I'm talking about. Yung binubura yung survey nila because naiiwanan sila ng hindi nila kandidato. So, you know what I'm talking about. But if you research some surveys, especially in the Cali survey, yung mga local vloggers na pumupunta, umiikot sa kanilang lugar, yeah, you can say BBM has a lot of votes, mostly. You know, malayo yung agwat, malayo yung distansya niya. Now, I'm looking at another survey, which is the Publicus Asia Incorporated. You know, that was done on, I think, October 11 to October 18, if I'm not mistaken. So the president table 26 shows that BONGBONG Marcos emerging as the front runner at 49.3%. The next one was Robredo, 21%, and that was a lot of gap. 28.3% of, you know, difference. And the third one is Isko Moreno with around 9%, and Ping Lacson, Manny Pacquiao are, you know, tied at 4th. So this is I don't know Publicus Asia, because I think this is an online survey. You can go to other sites, other surveys, or you can watch the vloggers. You know, yung mga ginagawa nila is Kali survey. Just do your own research and malalaman nyo. So this is just a personal opinion about the politics in the Philippines right now. So hindi natin alam talaga. We don't know if SARA Duterte will run for president, but most likely both of them are not stupid, you know, that they're gonna, you know, run for the highest position at magkalaban sila ni BBM. So we're looking at 12 years of continuity, you know. Now, in my opinion, BBM for 6 years, and SARA would run for vice presidency. And then after 6 years, SARA would take over. That's another 6 years. So future is bright for the Philippines. So that's what I'm hoping for. I won't say huwag na nating paupuin sila, but you know, it's the majority of people will vote, will cast their vote. No, hindi natin masasabing walang boboto sa kanila. Meron pa rin boboto sa kanila, because just like us, we are we have our own opinions na sabi natin ito yung tama para sa atin. Sila rin, meron silang opinion na ito yung tamang presidente para sa atin. Pero we're just, you know, we'll just respect that. But the majority will win. This is an election. This is the right of each and every one of us. Ako hindi naman ako buboto doon, pero yung my wife is a voter. because she is a dual citizen. So I'm pretty much sure she's gonna vote for the right, you know, the right guy, the right people. And yeah, if I have the chance to vote, I will vote for BBM and SARA Duterte. That is the strongest alliance that could ever have right now. Baka may naiihi na ngayon. I don't know, but it's really exciting right now. Hopefully, you know, you respect my opinion, and magkita-kita tayo muli sa susunod, and let's just you know, watch out for the next 2 weeks of the politics development in the Philippines. You know, hopefully yung mga inaabangan natin ay, you know, magkatotoo. But so far, yung pag-meet nila is may mga clue, and we don't know yet. So yun lang ang ano natin. But SARA Duterte has been saying that she's not gonna run for presidency, but she didn't say anything about running for the vice president. So meron akong picture na nakita din dun sa selfie ni Mike Acevedo. Nandun si SARA, nandun si Bongbong Marcos, nandun si Amy Marcos, and then on the table, I think it's right here. I got it. I captured it. It was the paper was saying that a national election message for 2022. On the middle of it was 3 logos. I don't know what these logos are. And on the bottom of it, it looks like it's saying Mayor Sara Z. Duterte Carpio. So I don't know what's this all about, but I think that's another clue. Yeah, guys, we will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. And Island Spice Vlogs signing. Peace out.